in this third section, third class, we'll discuss how to determine the cell potential. Okay, cell potential can be determined in this class. Now, to determine cell potential, let us consider the Daniell cell, zinc slash Zn2 plus Cu2 plus Cu. Okay, now the potential of this cell can be determined in two ways. One, first by determining individually their reduction potentials of half cells, or by writing down the cell reaction and then applying the Nernst equation. Okay, I am doing that in both the methods. Now method 1. So first of all, calculate the E cathode. Here cathode is Cu2 plus by Cu. So for that you have to write down the equation. Cu2 plus 2 electron gives you. Okay, then applying Nernst equation. So what you can get? Now E Cu2 plus by Cu will be equal to E naught Cu2 plus by Cu minus 0.059 by 2 log 1 by Cu2 plus. We have known it from Arrhenius equation, from your Nernst equation. Now second is E cathode, it anode, Zn2 plus by Zn will be equal to E naught Zn2 plus by Zn, okay, minus 0.059 by 2 log 1 by Zn2 plus concentration. Okay, then from the value of, then what will be the E cell? E cell will be the E of cathode, what half cell potential, reduction potential of cathode minus half cell reduction potential of anode. Therefore, so we can say that E cell will be E cathode minus E anode is equal to E naught Cu2 plus by Cu minus 0.059 by 2 log 1 by Cu2 plus concentration minus E naught Zn2 plus by Zn minus plus 0.059 by 2 log 1 by concentration of Zn2 plus. Okay, this is the value. Now you can obtain here. So then what will be the value of E cell? Then E cell will be equal to E naught cathode minus E naught anode. You can say E naught Cu2 plus by Cu minus E naught Zn2 plus by Zn, okay, minus 0.059 by 2, okay, log 1 by concentration of Cu2 plus this one plus 0.059 by 2 log 1 by Zn2 plus. Okay, concentration. Now here it will be equal to E naught cell, okay, E naught cathode minus E naught anode is E naught cell minus, take 0.059 by 2 common, okay, and then it will be log 1 by Cu2 plus concentration minus 1 log 1 by Zn2 plus concentration. Okay, now log m minus log n, we know, is equal to log m by n. Log m minus log n is equal to log m by n. So therefore E cell will be E naught cell minus 0.059 by 2 log, you can say log m 1 by concentration of Cu2 plus divided by 1 by Zn2 plus or into concentration of Zn2 plus by 1. Okay, so or we can say E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by 2 log concentration of Zn2 plus by concentration of Cu2 plus. Okay, this is the formula how to calculate E cell of Daniell cell. The same can be calculated in a simple way. Method 1, method 2. Okay, in the second method, okay, method 2, first of all you write down the cell reaction. Okay, write down the cell reaction. First of all, write down the cell reaction. That is, at anode, the reaction is Zn gives Zn2 plus 2 electron. At cathode, Cu2 plus 2 electron gives Cu solid. Okay, then the overall reaction is Zn plus Cu2 plus gives Zn2 plus Cu. Then by applying Nernst equation we can calculate E cell, that is that E cell will be equal to, now so E cell will be equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by n by 2, here in this case n is 2, log right by left here. Okay, so it is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by 2 log, what is right? In the right hand side Zn2 plus is there, so concentration of Zn2 plus by concentration of Cu2 plus, because copper and zinc, they are solid substances, their concentration is taken to be 1 m. Okay students, this is how we can calculate the cell potential of Daniell cell. Now let us consider a cell having a general reaction. Okay, in general case, let us consider a cell for which the following cell reaction takes place: A moles of A plus B moles of B gives C moles of C plus D moles of D by the transfer of electrons. Okay, then by applying Nernst equation, we can write down E cell will be E naught cell. First of all, calculate E naught cell, E naught half cathode minus E naught anode, minus RT by NF ln, right, constant C to the power C into concentration of D to the power D divided by concentration of A to the power A into B to the power B. Got it? This is the formula to calculate the cell potential of any cell having a general reaction of involving an electron transfer. Okay, now this can be simplified, that E cell will be equal to E naught cell minus, you can ln x is equal to log x, so if you put all the values, then it will be equal to 0.059 by n log C to the power C into D to the power D by A to the power A into B to the power B. Okay, or you can say anode oxidized by cathode oxidized, or you can say here in the galvanic cell, in the Daniell cell, the equation was E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by 2 log Zn2 plus by copper 2 plus. This is the anode, oxidized form of anode, and this is the oxidized form of cathode. Okay, so we can say is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by 2 log oxidation anode and oxidation cathode. Okay, the formula is this is anode, this is cathode. This is the another formula. Okay, so these are the another formula to calculate the cell potential of a cell. Now let us work out one numerical based on this formula. Okay, now let us consider determine the cell potential of the following cell at 25 degrees Celsius. Cr solid slash Cr3 plus 0.02 m. For example, we have Cu2 plus 0.01 m. Okay, slash Cu at 25 degrees Celsius. Given E naught Cr3 plus by Cr is equal to minus 0.74 volt and E naught Cu2 plus by Cu is equal to 0.34 volt. Okay, using this data you can determine the cell potential of this cell. Now what is the first thing we have to do? We have to write down the cell reaction. Okay, so first of all write down the cell reaction. So here anode is this and cathode is this one, because anode in any electrochemical cell, anode is left hand side part and cathode is right hand side part. So at anode the reaction will be Cr gives Cr3 plus 3 electron. At cathode Cu2 plus 2 electron gives Cu. Okay, now then add these two equations. Here 3 electrons are involved, 2 electrons are involved. Cross multiply this equation by 2 and this equation by 3. So that 2 into 3 6 electron and 3 into 2 6 electron. So now the net reaction will be here that 2 Cr plus 3 Cu2 plus gives 2 Cr3 plus 3 Cu. Okay, now then write down the Nash equation for this reaction. So applying Nash equation, E cell will be equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by n log right means concentration of Cr3 plus power 2 divided by concentration of Cu2 plus power 3, because there are two coefficient of Cr3 plus is 2 and coefficient of Cu is 3, so there will be in the power form, and Cr is a solid, copper is a solid, so we have not written here in this equation. Okay, now find out then what is E naught cell. E naught cell here it is E naught cathode minus E naught anode. What is cathode? Cathode is copper electrode, so you can say 0.34 volt minus the anode is this one chromium electrode, so minus 0.74 volt. So it will be equal to 0.34 plus 0.74 equal to 1.08 volt. Okay, this is the standard electrode potential equal to 1.08 volt. Now, so if you put the value of E naught cell in the above equation, you can calculate the E cell. Therefore, E cell will be E naught cell is 1.08 volt minus 0.059 by 6, n equal to 6. There are 6 involved. Log concentration of Cr3 plus is 0.02 m power 2 and that of Cu2 plus is 0.01 m power 3. So it is equal to 1.08 minus 0.059 by 6 log, it is your 4 in 10 to the power minus 4 divided by 1 in 10 to the minus 2 power 3 means 1 in 10 to the power minus 6. So it is equal to 1.08 minus 0.059 by 6 into log 4 into 10 to the power, this is equal to 2. So it will be equal to 1.08 minus 0.059 by 6 into 2 log 4, that is 2 plus 0.6021. So in this way 1.08 minus, you can 0.059 by 6 into 2.6021. You can work out now the value of E naught cell, and it is found to be about 1.08 minus 0.0256, 1.0256, and is equal to 1.08 minus 0.0256. .054 volt, so it is equal to 1.0054 volt. This is the cell potential of this cell. So students, this is how we can calculate the cell potential. Okay, and in the next class we'll discuss some more numericals. Okay, thank you so much.